Hey, good morning or afternoon. Let's see. Yeah, it's afternoon. Hey, I just wanted to show, I'm so excited about all the cordials and elixirs, and I'm just going to turn down the beautiful music from MJ and Sacred Fire just a little bit. I love them, but I want to make sure you can hear me. Anyway, so we do a lot of making herbal remedies with tinctures, and also turning them into cordials or elixirs, which is adding, your elixir would be adding something sweet to the tincture to make it a little more better tasting. And or you can make it into a cordial, which is adding other flavors of alcohols and spices and things, and sometimes fruits. So anyway, this is the one I want to talk about today. I love this. There's hardly any left. Works so good. And this is a digestive. So what I've added in here is allspice and cardamom. Cardamom's really good for digestion, and it has just that super amazing flavor. It's what you usually what you think about when you drink chai tea, right? So it has that chai taste of the cardamom. It's just so yummy. It's green cardamom. Ginger for digestion, of course. Ginger is a circulatory herb, but it's a down herb, so it helps push everything down in the body, which is why it's really good for nausea and that kind of thing. So it starts circulation down and then it goes up. Whereas cayenne is an up herb. So the cayenne will start going up, which is why cayenne's really good for migraines and those kinds of things, you know, tension in the head, because the cayenne will start going up for circulation, pushing it up and out and then going down. So ginger goes down and up, and cayenne starts going up and down. I don't have any cayenne in here. I was just looking to see, but I don't. That wasn't my purpose. I just wanted to explain that. So I have cinnamon. Cinnamon really good for digestion too, as well as being antibacterial, good for your immune system. Cinnamon does a lot more than what most people think. Awesome stuff. Fennel, of course, again, a digestive herb, really good for digestion. It's used in a lot of foods, but a lot of Eastern foods, and it really helps with any bloating and gas and that kind of thing, as well as having a really amazing taste. Rosemary, I did do the rosemary as well. Just a little bit of rosemary because it can be quite overpowering in flavor, but it's antiviral, antibacterial, it's even parasitic. It's so, it's just really, really good for, like if you feel any kind of virus or anything like that going on as well, it'll kind of hunt around it. And antiviral, antibacterial, it's an amazing thing. I use it as an essential oil separately for spraying around if I want to disinfect something or stop it, any kind of virus from being around. The other thing I've added is the coriander, and I use the coriander seed. And again, really good for digestion, just super overall immune enhancing, and really lots of benefits of coriander. If you use, like the coriander is the seed, and if you use cilantro, which is the leaf, the green cilantro leaf will actually help if you drink cilantro tea. It'll help pull toxins and metals out of the body. So if you were working in an industry where you were exposed to a lot of heavy metals, cilantro leaf tea is so beneficial for helping to draw that out of the body. And believe it or not, I would keep wanting to say coriander. Cilantro leaf tea tastes absolutely nothing like cilantro once it's dried. A lot of people say they hate the taste of cilantro, but when you dry it and you make it into tea, you'd never know that it's cilantro. Anyway, that's my favorite digestive: allspice, cardamom, ginger, cinnamon, fennel, rosemary, and coriander. So there's a, if you want to make one on your own, you would use these herbs, and what I've done in them or with them is put them into they're in a little bit of rum, and you can use a sweetener if you want as well. You can either use a honey or maple syrup. Coconut sugar has a lower glycemic index, or monk fruit too. So in the case of using that, I would just heat it to a little bit above room temperature to, if you're going to use like a powdery sugar. The monk fruit's amazing because it melts right away. So whatever you want to use for sweetener, and of course not much, because you want it to be bitter. You don't want it to be sweet. You want it to be bitter, because bitter is better when it comes to digestion. Okay, that's great. If you want to know more or ask more questions, go to georginassear.com.